Just show you recurring patterns again. We're looking at this. This is stock markets or something. So let's look down here. You got the 333 here. You got the 1 and the 8. There's your 9. You got the 639 right here. You see, it's nothing is as it appears. Remember this guy? That Dorner guy they were chasing? Well, what's all this then? That sumbitch looks like something out of the fucking Matrix. Although I don't think it's the Matrix that of the television. I think this guy's from some other Matrix. I mean, you can see it, right? This guy here did not kill any police officers. The cops were offering $1 million reward. Police don't offer a reward of their own money. That's ridiculous. And then we look here. Here it is here. We are all Chris Dorner. In other words, there's a bunch of these guys. You can figure out who those guys are. Why is there fire in this picture? Here. And there's fire in this picture here. Do you really think that they burned some dude up that looks like this? Huh? No. No, no. You better start getting used to the idea that everything that you know is an illusion. Let's look at this. This is from some video. Okay, so what do we see here? We got the active pillar and we got the dead one. Just like it is right here. Here's the positive, here's the negative. Here it is here. Let's put them together. We got the positive and the negative. Here you got the positive pole, here you got the negative pole. And if you look close enough in here, you'll see a 3 in the window, and here's the seal of Saturn right here underneath. If you remember this picture, there's some guy dressed like the devil waiting at a bus stop, right? But if you look closer, you'll see a 3 in the window, and here he is. Here it is on here. 3 is the Saturn symbol. Here's the 3 here. People need to wake up and understand nothing here is working the way that you think it is. It's becoming more and more evident to me, at least. And as for the kid that's going to school arguing with your teacher, he only knows things from the way that science gave man to survive here. That's what that whole thing is with the one eye showing. The one eye is always blocked out is because they're not showing you the whole system, the way everything works. They're showing you how things work in the dirt system. This system here, the material world, it's showing you how the material world is working. But it's not showing you what's going on behind the scenes. They're kind of telling you when you catch stuff like this in videos that there's something greater going on. But you got to find this stuff yourself. You know, you got to find this yourself. That's why it's good to have a biblical background, because it helped me with one verse out of the Bible where it stated that the Jews were worshiping Chiun, which is Saturn. And that's the whole thing with Obama going on. If the story follows true, Israel's in big trouble because they dumped the creator for the Saturn thing and whatever it is, and they're gonna get bushwhacked for it. So, that whole thing with Obama over there setting himself up as the third pillar, and spiritually, because that's what that really is. He's trying to make himself the third pillar, physically and spiritually. It's gonna play out in a lot of different ways. But I thought it was interesting. This dude doesn't exist. Look at his watch, man. Do you think a guy that size would be running around with a heart-shaped watch? The heart that comes out of Sumeria and Babylonia, but I mean, come on, it would look a little gay on a dude like that. Okay, this is the real dude right here, the guy with the Matrix glasses. Because you know what, that guy is really this guy. Okay, so we're cut off from the light system. The original system with light. There should be light coming out the North Pole and the South Pole. And we should be connected to everything else. But we're not. We're sitting dead. We're alone. We got kicked out of the garden. There's ice at the North Pole, there's ice at the South Pole. There's a reason why that happened. It either happened for one of two reasons. Either it's a good thing that it happened, or it's a really bad thing that it happened. It's a good thing if it's keeping something in from getting at us. It's a bad thing if it's keeping something in from getting us back to where we belong. I'm still not sure what our reality is here. You know, if we're in a prison, then that's why. If we're not in a prison, then we were hijacked, whatever. But something's definitely going on, and so don't expect a college professor to see this stuff unless he spent, you know, unless he was. A lot of these college professors are already into this crap. That's why, you know, when they are, you know, trying to argue with that guy's a waste of time. I don't know who he is, but people don't see this stuff as a rule. You know, any information that comes out of books is good because the third dimension does work in a third-dimensional way. But then there's a whole other side of stuff that you don't see that affects that third-dimensional. What do you think all this alchemy was? That was sorcery and science combined. So I'm not advocating it. I'm just saying that's what it is.